Hello my friends and welcome to episode 3 of Transport Fever 2, where we are going for the Transport Tycoon hard mode achievement. We are on hard, of course. The map seed was in the last episode, not the first episode because we restarted because I messed up. This start has gone a lot more smoothly. We're into 1875, I nearly said 1975 there. And as you see, we're making about 1.4 to 1.3 million a year over the last 2 years. Our loan was paid off in 1872, and that is with aggressive expansion. So what have we had done since the last episode? Essentially, we optimized this line. So it says right now transport is 97%, that's fine. It's 100% there, it's not taking any more there, that's fine. We optimized this line. So this has, how many vehicles does it have? 39. It was 40, I deleted one. How many is on this one? 20, so I wasn't far off with that one. We then added this line here, so this goes from the oil well to the refinery up to here, the fuel refinery, and then it's Sheshang, and then this is a bit of deadness. That is perfectly fine. I don't mind that too much over this kind of distance. This probably is a train distance, but it's a lot cheaper to buy trucks, build them up over time, and the road bridge was fairly cheap. I think it was about 400,000. Don't know how much a rail bridge would be, and I'm also a bit nervous about trying to squeeze a rail bridge in next to it as well, to be honest with you. But hey ho, that is that. So there's 100 vehicles on this one. It's not fully optimized, but you'll see with other lines, once I get to 100, I was kind of done. We then have, I think is it 20 buses? 16 buses going from Medan to Sheyang. We don't have any buses here yet. We did add this food line from this processing plant here to this thing here to Seoul. As you see, we're about full anyway, so no need to do any more of that. This line here has 100, so again, 100 vehicles, not fully optimized. In fact, it reckons we can have 300 vehicles on this line. There's a point where I go, that's too much even for me. We would be able to get a lot more ships onto this, we would probably double the amount of vehicles we have over here. This amount of vehicles is literally perfect. We'll literally, as you see, 68 there. This ship's just about to arrive. It takes 70. We're about to do a drop off as well. So that will get us full 70. Away it goes, and that has been consistent on this end. We do need to add some more buses here. That has a bus line from there to Seoul. Here again, just a little optimization here. I think this is 35 vehicles, so it wasn't far off again, 100%. Perfectly done. And that just runs back and forth. The only other line that I think we added is this one here. So this goes from this food farm down to this processing plant up to Manila. This is another 60 vehicle line. If we have a look at our lines. Right now that's the only one that is in loss. It's a fairly new line, I will be honest with you. It's a few years old. I set out 30, added another 30. Again, I don't think it's fully optimized. I think about, it says 28%. Believe me, that is not 28%. We're already at Manila, 35 out of 53. So I'm content with that. I am very, very content with that. Right, as we were. So I stopped spending in about 71, 72 on the basis of I know we have new vehicles here. So let's have a look. See at our vehicles. These are all very bad. So this will be absolutely screaming about emissions. But we have new vehicles. And to replace 100 vehicles to our new one from 1875 cost 2.7 million. This is where I went wrong the last time. Now, with this, I am doing this one deliberately first because we upgrade cargo 20 miles an hour. What are you doing? Let's pick one that's coming down a hill. So, we'll pick you. You're doing 18. So we increase the speed and increase production, or the amount it can take. So this is the one that I am doing first. It's very deliberately going to be this one. Boom. 2.7 million. Bye bye. That is why I stopped spending money as soon as I cleared that debt. We will also upgrade probably these ones actually, because that will allow us to get another boat. 400,000 for that upgrade, and then if we can do this one, we might be able to remove a vehicle. In fact, let's just upgrade them, and you know, it's not going to make a huge difference. Pop. Right, there we go. There goes all our money. I am going to fast forward ahead probably a year. We'll see what our money is at the end of this year, and you know, continue trying to upgrade, because we've got what, another 2.7 million to spend here, another 2 million there, couple 100,000 there, couple 100,000 there. How many did I say here? Yeah, 800,000 there maybe. That's a lot. It's a lot, boys. Back in a minute. Well, this is positive sign. I went and upgraded these guys pure and simply because they were running back and forth. I knew that was a borderline perfect setup already, so I wanted to just sit and watch that. So we had 2 ships go in straight off the bat. So we are increasing the amount of money we're making. How many tools are at the shipyard? Oh, wait a minute, we've got a ship here and we've still got tools here. Oh my days, we might can get another ship in. That'd be great news. That'd be great news for us. Right, did I upgrade you guys? You have 5, yep. And I believe I upgraded you as well. I did. Right, so next up we're going to upgrade these guys. So I'm going to actually delete you. Yes, and you. Yes, and I'll delete one more. Delete, yep. Now, upgrade the rest. 400k for 17. That means we might can afford these guys. Say might. Again, you're already at 100%. You are not, however. But you're not far off. So, let's see, can we afford it? No, we cannot. That's 1 million that we need. And how much for you guys? 1.1. Okay, back to fast forward for me. Back in a year. Right, once again, upgraded this line just to see how we would get on. We're actually just going to delete this fella because that's never going to be done in time. Down to 32 vehicles there, we're getting money back. We've got 1.2 million, so there's only 2 lines left to upgrade. This one, not this one, this one up here, and this fuel line, and the buses of course. So we can upgrade you guys now. I think we can afford it. Yeah, 1.2 million, get you done now while you're still relatively cheap, and we will then move on. I will upgrade the next line off camera and bring you back for the end of this episode. I just wanted to show you this bit where I'm going to, you know, try and get some new lines in. So I'll hopefully see you back again before we finish this episode, and about 1880 is kind of where I'm going to target. Welcome back, welcome back. I didn't realise it had ticked over the year. We've got all the vehicles upgraded now. We've got 1.6 million in the bank. Made 1.7 million last year. It's not going to be enough to get a new line in today. I'm going to pretty much end this episode here, but I'm going to bring you back in about 10 to 15 years time. So about 1890 to 1895 is the plan. 1900 at a push, 1890 is the next sort of upgrade time. That would be road brain work. That would be cargo, not cargo, buses upgrades. But I have a plan. I'm not going to share that just yet because I don't know how easy it's going to be to pull off with the income that we have. But if it works right, I hope to double this by 1890. And if we can, that would be smashing. If we can't, we tried. That's basically the way I'm going to look at it. So I will catch you all in the next episode, guys. Don't forget, if you are enjoying this, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you are, hit the dislike button if you're not, let me know why, and I'll hopefully catch you all next time.